productivity is so highly regarded. Everything has to be productive, progressive, moving forward, getting things done, checking it off the list. And if you waste time doing anything else, you're lazy and you're not good enough. So I woke up this morning and most days I have a plan. I have a somewhat of an idea about what I want to do today. So my plan today was to go for a run and to work on some projects on the computer. So I wake up and I didn't feel my best. And that's part of life. We can't always feel our best. There's always a reason, obviously. I could look, what was I doing yesterday? How did I eat? How was my sleep quality? Etc, etc, etc. And if there's something there problematic, we can try and correct it. So we may increase our odds of feeling good in the future. Of course, we do our best to feel good, but we're human. Everyone wakes up every now and then not feeling their best. It's just a normal part of life. And so, I was gonna go for that run, but I couldn't imagine myself going out for a run. I was just totally drained for energy and motivation. I didn't feel the urge to go out for a run. So you know what? I didn't go for a run. And that's cool. And then afterwards, now, basically, I was sitting there on my computer trying to get this work done, and it took a lot of creativity to do this particular stuff that I was going to do today. But I didn't have that creativity. It was just not there. My motivation was not there. I was just sitting there. I was having an off day, basically, and this is okay. This is a part of life. And to be honest, even making this video is a little bit difficult for me, because you might notice it. I'm a little bit empty today. I don't have the drive that I have most days. And we're living in a society where productivity is so highly regarded. Everything has to be productive, progressive, moving forward, getting things done, checking it off the list. And if you waste time doing anything else, you're lazy and you're not good enough. That's the common idea of many people I see in today's society. Even to the point where people consider sleeping a waste of time. Because you're sleeping, you're not productive. This is nonsense. Sleeping is a very productive, healthy part of, building our bodies and repairing things and all this stuff. So anyway, I wanted to make this video because I feel like it's important to realize that it's okay to have an off day and not to force anything. Don't force anything, ever. Of course, it's good to have goals. It's good to sort of sometimes, get going, even though we might not be completely into it. Get going, and there we go, we're liking it. Like going for a run, for example. Most of the time when I go for a run, I'm like, I want to go for a run now. I want to run, and I love it. But every now and then it's kind of like, I don't know, don't want to go for a run. But I do it anyway, and I'm out there and I'm just feeling great. So there's something to be said about that. But the idea that we should force ourselves to do something when we're not really feeling it, though, that's what I don't endorse. So I didn't go for a run today. I didn't feel like it. And I was happy about that decision. Maybe my body needed the extra rest. Maybe it was something completely different. Who knows? But I'm not going to go out and run just for the sake of running. There's no point. I run because I like running, not because I think I should run. Same goes for the work. I didn't get much stuff done. Here I am ending up being quite productive after all, making a video obviously. So, but I wanted to do something and I couldn't do it, and I didn't have the creativity to get it done on the computer, and I was just sitting there feeling a little bit depressed, and you know what? I'm not going to force it. That was what my realization was. I'm not going to force this. When you force something, it's never as good as when it just happens naturally. If you're not feeling optimal one day, if you're not having the motivation, the creativity, whatever it is, there's a reason, and you should look into that. maybe you didn't get enough sleep, maybe you weren't eating optimal yesterday. Did you eat enough calories? Did you get enough carbohydrates? Did you maybe eat too much fat? Did you have a particularly stressful day yesterday? All these kind of factors, and try and stack your cards in your favor for the future. Sure, but when the day comes, and it inevitably always comes, the day when you feel a little bit no energy maybe, or just no motivation, no matter what, it almost always happens every now and then, even for me, even though I put a lot of effort and focus onto living healthfully, I sometimes wake up and feel just like And in those situations, I don't force anything. I just allow everything to happen as it is, as it does. And I'll just do a day without running. I'll do a day without being productive on the computer. I'll just sit around looking at random stuff. Whatever, who cares? It's my life. It's your life. No one can tell you what you should do and all this productivity stuff. And let me tell you one thing. If you're forcing something, you're not being truly productive. You might get a lot of stuff done, but are you happy about it? Are you enjoying it? I mean, that's the true measure of productivity, in my opinion. Being productive is not only about what you can achieve, but how you feel when you're achieving it, and if you're enjoying the process. Don't force anything. Let things flow the way they should, and especially when it comes to exercise and any kind of work that includes the body, which is pretty much everything. Allow your body to judge, because your body might be in need of some extra rest. And listen to your body. Listen to those symptoms that your body is showing you. Those are signs that you should pay attention to. Don't override them. Every now and then you can override them a little bit. You gotta feel it out. But truly overriding the body's signals is not a good idea. Drinking some coffee or taking some kind of stimulant or something like that to just like get going, not a good idea. Listen to your body and don't force anything. Alright, hope you're having a good day. My day is still pretty good, even though I'm not motivated to do much. But that's okay. I'll give myself permission to take it easy. Thanks for watching. See you around.